And for those of you who are stopping by for the first time, hey girl, hey, welcome. We love on this channel to see it, smell it, taste it, feel it, hear it. It being anything that charges us aesthetically, anything that's aesthetically pleasing, we get into it over here. So if that's how you rock, then think about hitting the subscription button. Let us know where you hail from, and tell us a little bit about yourself. We would like for you to join the sweet community. Subscribe, share, like, comment. Just kind of come hang out with us. Each week I upload a vlog, and we just have fun over here. Right now, I am caregiving for my mom, and she has Alzheimer's dementia. If you don't know, that life can be all-consuming. So that's where we are right now. She's in hospice, but doing well. She's eating all of her food. We get over there and get her exercised, because she's not walking. She was walking all day, but she's not walking as much anymore. And so I try to get over there and get her, some leg exercises in, just, trying to keep the girl doing what she loves to do, We both used to work in a salon together. And so my mom owned the salon, I operated it, and so we are beauty girls. We just are. We love all things that, kind of make you feel good especially when you're low, getting your hair done, putting on some face products, just pampering yourself. It definitely brings you up. So I'm also a pastor's wife, and we have a ministry in Corona, California, and it's called Faith Fellowship, and I'm on my way there now. And so let me tell you guys what I'm wearing today. It's casual Sunday, so which I think every Sunday is kind of has a casual vibe to it, but today is the day that we go after making everybody feel comfortable just to show up. So I put my t-shirt on. It says, I'm just a bald girl I'm just a bad chick with a bald head living life. That's what it says. But I don't like to be too much of a distraction because I lead worship. And so I don't like to, have a whole lot going on. So that's why I threw this on. The weather is kind of funky right now. It's nice. It's beautiful outside. Beautiful. But, in the mornings it could be kind of overcast. So this will do me good for that too, just in case I need to put something over my arms for a little while, and then, just a little something. So I put this cape on over my t-shirt just to kind of have a little extra for my arms, and then also to cover up this writing. I may take this off a little bit later on after I sing, but that's what this is on for. And then my sweats are from Shein. I keep hearing people say it both different ways. To me, it reads Shein, but nonetheless, that's where my sweats are from. They're just, kind of a statement maker, just super cool. Then I have my New Balance sneakers on. I got these like last year, so I'm not sure if they're even available anymore, but I got them at a show that I went to, a New Balance show, and they're a vibe. Fragrance of the day is Blanche Bette by Lakeed's Imaginaires, and it's a nice, they say floral, but I don't get floral at all when I wear Blanche Bette. It smells like, I always say Blanche Bette smells like milk and cereal, if that makes sense. Like a strawberry quick kind of vibe, milk after crunch berries. My makeup for today is my typical beat. I didn't put on much makeup. I didn't put on as much concealer as I normally wear. I didn't put it, I just didn't put as much. It's not as intense. I should have filled in my brows, but I didn't. I did do all the steps. I put the concealer on. I put a little powder on. I put some blush on, the Tiger Lily blush from Becca, which is very, very, very old. And because it has more of a shimmer than the Fire Moon. I normally wear Fire Moon, and it's more of a true terracotta color. And this Tiger Lily is, it's a little bit more sheer, but it has more shine to it. So that's what I felt like today. And then on my lips, it's just a faux filler gloss from Huda Beauty. And yeah, I just didn't feel like doing much. I popped my lashes on, so that pretty much does the trick for me. But yeah, that's my makeup for today. Got my Fendi earrings on, have my Dior on this arm, Fendi on this arm, David Yurman on my fingers. I didn't put any rings on this finger, this hand. I'm just kind of, you know, I don't know. I'm feeling a little blah today, but you know, we'll make it work. I'm gonna carry my Valentino. I pulled this out today. This Valentino, I don't know the name of it, but it's the right pop of orange for me. I'm an orange girl. I love a good orange, especially in the summertime. Whew, I love a good orange, and that is the right kind of orange for me. Sunnies for today are from Bottega Veneta. They need to be cleaned, but I'll show you what they look like. They have this little detail on the back that kind of, you know, gives a little extra interest. So this is what I'm wearing, and let's get about our day. Yes. Come on, friend. We're right up here next to the stage. Don't stop. Just go. I know. Very small. Just go. So simple. Feel really good. I feel happy.
All kinds of footage. Right here. All kinds. Oh my gosh, we would be right in front of. I know.
Oh yes.
This table. Stop making a big deal out of the little things, 'cause I got big deals and I got little things. Got everything asking for, but you stop making a big deal out of the little things. Let's get married. Come right now, you know where I stand. I just wanna say you're mine. I just wanna say you're mine. Would you hurry, you're mine. All I'm really asking for is you. You're mine. I just wanna say you're mine. Can you keep up, baby boy? Can you keep up, baby Can you keep up, baby
Friday. It is March 6th, and I'm headed to Mama's. I got a meeting with management at 1, but prayerfully when they see me there early, they'll, we can have this meeting a little earlier. It's just basically to go over her new care plan. Dang, this is bad because you can't really see around this corner, and then all of a sudden a car will come flying. But nonetheless, safe. All right, yeah, hopefully they'll bump the meeting up, and then I can run out to Victoria Gardens. I just want to swoop through that Zara and Free People and Anthropology real quick, and may need to go through Sephora real quick too, but I think I'm good for there. So just want to cruise through real quick and see what's going on in the stores. Wanted to go to South Coast Plaza, but have this meeting today in the middle of the day, and my brother didn't call me and tell me to pick him up, so I'm assuming he's not coming. But nonetheless, I'm on my way to check on Mom. I haven't heard from my girlfriend Sherry about her mom. Called her this morning and she didn't return. She didn't pick up, so I'm just praying everything is okay, because I don't want Sherry to end up in the hospital too. She's got bronchitis. Her energy is low. You know, she could very well get herself sick. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm worried about. That's why I keep checking on her. And I was supposed to go up there yesterday, but I didn't get a return phone call. And she's in ICU. I could pull the pastor card and get in, but you know, I just wanted to make sure it's okay first. And I didn't get a call back. We've just been texting back and forth. So I hung out with Glow, and today I'm gonna go and get a matcha. So I didn't take her a vanilla bean frap yesterday because I'm just like, okay, maybe I'll limit her to maybe 2 to 3 a week instead of taking her one every day, or 5. Yeah, but I have my matcha, that matcha that I got yesterday that was kind of grassy, earthy. I don't know. I don't know. I got to get the 2 pumps of vanilla. I think I said that yesterday. But yes, she tore it up. So I'm thinking about switching her drink from a vanilla bean frap to the banana bread matcha because it's a little less sugar. My mom just looked at me and said, I love you. Why did I have the camera on?
You want some more? I get you some more.
I think she wants some more because she's reaching at everybody's plate. I love you. 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 I love you, girl. I love you. You gonna say it? I love you. She said thank you. Okay, so this dress that I have on, it looks a little bit too big. I know it's loose fitting, but I don't know. It just looks like it's swimming today. This dress is easy to travel with. I normally wear this when I go somewhere out of town. I'm like has to preach because it's you know, it don't wrinkle up and all that kind of stuff. It travels well, but nonetheless, it's looking a little bit big on me. I don't know why I haven't lost that, but like 15 pounds, so it shouldn't be looking like this. Anyway, I'm going to my childhood pastor's wife's funeral. She's had dementia for a while, and I haven't seen her in years myself, but you know, she taught me a lot about being a pastor's wife. Some good, some bad, but nonetheless, lessons, you know. And I guess I'm in that phase of my life where you know, the good lessons, the bad lessons, I'm in a place where I'm applying them all. And I do want to pay my respects to her. So that's why I'm going to the funeral versus going to Laugh, Cry, Heal, which I also want to be at and support Erica because, you know, it's the season we're in, supporting each other, loving on each other, paying respect. Look at all the water blowing out of the waterfall. Can y'all see that? Anyway, it's good and windy around these parts. Yep, the wind is howling. at 11. I got there probably about 10:30, 10:40, about 10:40. You know, because they do the viewing from 10 to 11. And then the funeral started promptly at 11. And we were done at 2 o'clock. When I tell you everybody had to talk and preach the doggone funeral, like everybody had at least like a 10-minute sermonette. And it made it so long. But it's always definitely a sad occasion. Especially, you know, she had dementia, like my mom, and she was 89. She's been in the facility for a little while, and you know, just when that's a piece of the facility life. When you put your loved ones into a facility, people forget about them. They don't see them often. They don't interact with them often, so people forget about them, and they, you know, kind of just disappear. But they're still, you know, needing to be stimulated and stuff like that. I'm so greasy. This chicken probably is all over my mouth. They had chicken after, you know, good chicken. I tore the wing up. Okay? Tore it up. So, it may be on my mouth, is all I'm saying. But, yeah, she's been in a facility for a while, and I don't know, it's just, that's always sad to me. But I think that's partially why I try to keep my mom's story and her legacy and stuff before people, because she was just a force, you know what I mean? And she's still impacting people's lives, even in the state that she's in. But nonetheless, it was good to see so many faces that you only see at funerals, and a lot of them I don't remember. You know, they maybe remember me. I'm always, you know, in front at church, so people, they see me, but I don't necessarily always see them. And then some of them I remember. People have just gotten old. We've all just gotten older, you know, and I think people remember me because I look like my mom and my dad, you know. I think they recognize me because of that. But we've all got, I know I'm heavier, you know, all the things. But a lot of people, they look at you and they see you, and because they recognize you, they're like, you remember me, doing all that kind of stuff. I said that to somebody today, and I'm like, let me just tell you who I am, because I really do hate when people do that to me. They put me on the spot. Like, I don't remember. I'm like, are your feelings going to be hurt if I say no? I'll keep you happy and so satisfied in my house. Got swollen my eyes and stuff, look. Oof. Jalen came over here to help me in the garage, so I need to get out here and take advantage of my help. Hi guys. You guys ready to work? Yeah. No. You too. You too. Come on, Mogi. Come on, Mogi. But that's what she was doing. Here, we could get the blower and blow that out. Look at these chairs. These are so dope. Ooh, $200 a piece. I don't even have nowhere to put them, but I want them so bad. Oh, those are dope. I wish they had them in like a stool version, because I could definitely use some not bar stools, the kitchen countertop stools. They had them in that color. Oh, they don't. Well, these are not bad. These are cute. They only have 3. I need 4. Dang. And they swivel?
I can make it work.
I need one more of these. Same day delivery, ask associate for details. I need them to find me one more of these stools. These would be perfect. I wonder, will stuff bleed onto it? I like those. Well, look at, they got it in a cowhide and in a hunter green, girl. These are fire. This cowhide looks a little dirty though, but it's fire. A clean one would be nice. I asked for somebody to come help me in furniture, and then this lady just walked out to help somebody, and she asked another lady, she said, oh, did you need help with something? She said, yeah, I actually do. I'm like, no, it was me. I called for you. But anyway, hi. So they said they can only check one other store for me, but my little sister, she asked, she said, I'll check 2 stores for you. This other lady was being a little bit rigid, but this is why I like this, is because of that black and white detail on it, like sitting up against the dark wood. I think that would give it a good contrast. Right now I have 2 black stools and 2 white stools, just to, for the same reason, for the contrast. But and they have like a heavy silver hardware on them. So since I'll be getting rid of that hardware, I still need something with a little bit of something to them, you know what I mean? And I think that these will give that contrast. Okay, I got my stools from Home Goods, and now I'm in Target to get Roundup. That's my goal, is to walk out of here with only Roundup. Weed and Grass Killer Roundup. Dual Action. Let's do the dual action. That sounds like that's gonna do what it's supposed to do, right? Oops, I can't drive. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get out of here without getting up in there. I do need some detergent, and Mark needs some body wash. This banana bread matcha, y'all, it got me in a chokehold. I was doing a chai tea latte with matcha foam on the top. It's good too, but I don't know. It's like a banana, I think it's a banana cold foam or banana flavored or something cold foam that's on top of the matcha, and then I think they put a brown sugar syrup. Now you just did not wait your turn, sir. It's a brown sugar syrup that they put in there, and then I had them put 2 pumps of vanilla in there on top of that, which almost takes it takes away the matcha taste. I don't necessarily like the matcha taste. I just know it's good for me. You know what I mean? Like, so that's why I put the vanilla in there. But the way I'm getting it now, they could have put a little bit more of the powdered sugar, brown sugar on there for me, because I like that little crunch down on the which is not what I'm supposed to be liking about this drink, but that's what I like. So you guys see, I got all 3 of the stools in my car. At first I thought I was just only going to be able to get 1 in the car, but then when I put the 1 in, and I'm like, oh, I can get another in the back seat, and then I'm like, I think I can get that 3rd one in my front seat, because I was about to get them delivered. That was my thought, and then I'm thinking, no, I could just wait till I get to Mark's car and come get them, take 1 with me and get the other 2 and put them in Mark's car. But they're not that big. They looked bigger in the store. Hopefully they're big enough. I think I'm gonna need the 4th one though at my countertop. I have 4 now. I don't know if they're as big as these, or they may be. I think I'm gonna need the 4th one. So now we're on the hunt for a 4th one of these chairs. So we're gonna have to be stalking all the Home Goods, and I'm gonna have to do it this week because she did call the Corona store, and she called the Rancho store for me, and she said somebody said they had them, but they sold out. So they're statement makers, you know what I mean? Just like I saw them and fell in love with them, I think other people will too. So I need to go. I almost need to go today, but I'm not. The Lord is going to provide this chair. It's going. Maybe we'll go to Cerritos. That's a good one. That's a good Home Goods in Cerritos. Maybe we'll go out there tomorrow morning before I go to my mom's. I'll try to do that. That way I'll miss traffic. Is there a Home Goods at South Coast? Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, so I'm actually glad that I decided to get these anyway, and I think a 4th one might be too much. I don't know why. Is the seat? I guess they're a little bit wider, but I like the way they look. I'm gonna go ahead and cut these tags off of them now. But I like the way they look, and I like that it's just 3. I think 4 would have been too crowded. But I don't know, for some reason, these other ones, they didn't look too crowded. Yay! I don't have to go look for that 4th one because that was gonna be a chore. But yeah, I think that's enough. You know, that's enough. 3. Oh boy. I got these sweats. I just want them in a different color. I actually ordered the yellow ones. But these sweats from TikTok Shop, y'all, they are so long, number one. That's the first thing. They're long, but they have this little drawstring here at the bottom. But I love this little split situation here on the side because for somebody who, like me, I'm made straight up and down on the side. So it gives the illusion that, you know, there's more happening on the side than there is. I love the way this makes me look. I'm kind of like boxy on the lower half. You know what I'm saying? You're like straight up and down. I don't have that little thing. I don't have that. Except for like in my back. I have it back there. It's just, I don't know. Kind of makes me sad. But nonetheless, these are super, super cute. The pockets sit like outward on the hip, like on the butt part. It sits out. It doesn't sit in the middle of your booty, making your booty look funny, in my case. But yeah, I love it. It definitely has the, look at those pleats right there. That's cute. I didn't see that. I'm just now seeing it. I love that. I love these. They come in so many different colors and they're nice and lightweight, but heavy at the same time, if that makes sense. The fabrication is top tier. Dang, I need all the colors. I feel like I need all the colors. I got a size 2X. So something told me to go up in size and I needed to because I'm typically a 1X. So I went up to a 2X and I'm glad I did. I'd rather stuff be too big than too small, and I get the feeling that the 1X would have been a little bit more snug than I wanted it to be. But yes, I love these. Like I said, I love that little pleating detail there when you put them on. It makes it, you know, nice and scrunchy looking. I love it. TikTok Shop, get you some. I think I have a TikTok Shop link, and if I do, then I'll have that in the description box for your YouTube heads. I love them. I can't wait to get the yellow ones. The yellow ones are so vibrant. The yellow is top tier. So I'm noticing there's a subtle divide in the caregiver community that is quite alarming. It's the on-site, around-the-clock caregiver versus those of us who have, for whatever reason, placed our loved ones in a care facility. And to be quite honest, the on-site caregivers come across as kind of elitist. And if that's not what you mean to convey, then maybe, you know, adjust your approach a little bit, because that's how it's landing. I mean, I've been hit with everything from my parents are too good at people to throw away into a place like that, or my mother would never be anywhere but with me, to most recently, I'm obviously hyper aware of how I'm feeling. My alertness is heightened because my mother is, you know, declining and having falls and things like that. And that as an on-site caregiver, you know, this person didn't even realize they were sleep deprived and all the things that I'm speaking of in my last post about caregiving. They didn't even realize that until after their loved one had passed away. And, you know, wonderful, great for you. But my last post was really just about the caregiver, you know, and not being able to pour from an empty cup, and that we, you know, as caregivers need to pour back into ourselves. You can watch that video and understand what I was saying. But today we're talking about the separatism in the caregiver community and how there's a certain air of superiority coming from the side of the on-site caregiver. And I don't think it's done purposefully, but the person ended the post by saying, every situation is different. And true, every situation is different, but we're all really giving care one way or the other for our loved one. Caregiving from the perspective that I'm doing it from, which is my mother is in a facility, is hard. It's hard in the way that you have to exercise a muscle. You have to develop and exercise a muscle of trust for the people who are actually on site with your loved one, which is not an easy task. You have to trust what they say. You have to investigate. You have to advocate. You have to, show up. You have to make the sacrifice in a different way. Sure, just like in every situation, there are those who operate from a janky space and they don't visit or they don't advocate for their loved one, just like there are people who are not qualified to properly care for their loved one, but they keep them at home for a check. All of that is janky. But for those of us who are doing our best to show up, to advocate, to care for our loved ones who need us, in this tender moment, let's reserve the judgment. Come on, guys. Let's not take jabs at what may already be a sore spot. Let's be mindful of how we handle each other or mishandle each other. Let's not mishandle one another. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, March 10th. And March is marching on out the door. I had to come out here and run and Marcus set the trash cans out. He went to play golf, but he already set the trash cans out. But yesterday when Jalen and Morgan helped me clean out the garage, we had a whole bunch of boxes and stuff like that needed to go to the trash or in the recycle bin. And we didn't have enough room in there. So I had to stand in the front of the house and wait for the guy to dump the trash can. And then I had to reload the trash can, put the rest of the stuff into the trash can. And I kept doing that until he had it all. He just let me do it. He's like, come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm like, yes, thank you. He wasn't a butthole about it.
Can I take you out tonight to a movie, to the park? I'll have you home before it's dark, so let me know. Can I take you out tonight? She caught me by surprise, I must say, 'cause I never had seen such a pretty face with such a warm and beautiful smile. It wasn't hard for me to notice her style. I was fascinated, surely. She took my heart and held it for me. I wouldn't let her get away, not until she heard me say.
I got her stuff all thrown up in the closet. Any kind of way. This was missed. The hanger was broken, so I had to find a new hanger to put it on. But why wouldn't you do that? The hamper is full. So I just take this with me.
Drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that life. If it strictly with the five. Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that life. If it strictly with the five. It's a lot. They advance, let them watch. She a fan, he a flop. If it's one of kumbaya, nah.
This world, hungry is how it go. All day, she only doing what she know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure.
Woke up today, look at your picture just to get me started. I called you up, but you weren't there, and I was broken hearted.
Okay, keys of mine. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags of these Depends, and 4 of the 5 of them are open. Use one, and then use it up, and then open another one. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do they all have to be open? That just doesn't make any sense. Let's see. I think I want to find some kind of rack or something. I have them in my closet where you can make organization space up here for supplies. That probably would work better, because I hate when all this open space be at the top of the closet, and it looks like this, like you're stacking stuff up there. I think I'm gonna find something to occupy that space to better make better use of it, rather. If Gloria was at herself, they would be catching hell for all this half folding stuff. They say she's not though. They better be glad. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, that way we can make space for her shoes and stuff too. Aww. This is from Lydia. Pam, her daughter, gave this to my mom to put. It's supposed to do like this, like, you know, because my mom keeps her hand closed. So this is meant to put on the outside of her hand. But I don't think she'll let us do it. She keeps taking it off. We try to put it on there and she don't like it, so like that, but that's how it works. Okay, let me give her liquid IV and skedaddle.
People that say, if I have faith, if I love God, then no trouble will come my way, no trial will come my way, my kids will not ever get in trouble. You have no idea what may happen to you in life.
Happy Thursday. Today is Thursday, March 12th. I just left Miss Bernice's funeral. You guys remember when I went to go see her? She was in the hospital with my mom. They were across the hall from each other. She passed away a few weeks ago, and I just had her service. It was a nice service. But now I'm at KFC. I'm gonna get Mama. This is like her favorite fast food. So let me see, what do I want to order her? She like extra crispy. Hi, can I get a 2-piece? Give me two-piece dark meat, extra crispy.
You want two-piece?
Yes.
Dark meat extra crispy?
Two-piece meals, dark meat, extra crispy.
Alright, what would you like for the sides for each, or the sides for each one?
How many sides?
Each one comes with one.
Okay, give me mashed potatoes for one.
Okay.
And corn for the other.
Corn for the other, okay. And what's for the drink?
A Diet Pepsi for one.
We're actually out of Diet Pepsi.
Okay. I guess a Sprite for one. Do you guys have tea?
Do we have tea?
Mm-hmm.
We have unsweetened iced tea. Oh no, we have raspberry brisk iced tea.
Raspberry what?
Raspberry brisk iced tea, that's the only thing we have.
It's sweetened, right?
Yeah, it's sweet.
Okay, give me 2 of those.
For both?
Yes.
So no more Sprite?
No Sprite.
Alright, is that all?
Yes, and then give me a side of coleslaw.
A side of coleslaw?
Uh-huh. That completes my order.
Alright, that'll be $23.89, second window.
Okay. I think she'll enjoy that. I don't know what they be having. I mean, they have good food, but you know, a little treat. Oh no, that's right. KFC said, please respect our team. We reserve the right to refuse service to anyone. So don't come over here cutting up. She is over here. She has killed whole plate of KFC. It's all gone. Well, with the exception of the scraps. She gonna handle it though. Thank you.
Let's give you some juice.
Piece of bread.
Here, you hold it. Go ahead.
Sure. Just put it in your mouth.
There you go.
Listen, I just picked up my Zepbound, and I went into my kp.org and ordered the prescription instead of leaving my doctor a message, which I did leave the message this time, but I also just went in through the prescriptions and they fast-tracked it, and typically it takes the whole process of me getting weighed, sending the message to the doctor. That could take like at least 4 to 5 days. But this time, I just walked in there just now. They sent me a text earlier saying that it was ready, approved and ready at the pharmacy. I just came over here and I didn't even have to check in. They were like, oh, we already have it ready for you. You don't have to go and wait. Just hold on a second and we'll bring it to you. I'm like, yes. That was really cool. I enjoyed that little process. I'm gonna do that every time. So I've lost 15 to 17 pounds according to the scale. Into the Kaiser scale is 17 pounds. To my scale at home is 15 pounds. So I'm gonna take Kaiser because I always weigh more at Kaiser than at home. So I take it. I like that. As far as any side effects, I don't feel any side effects. Only I could either be constipated or it could be diarrhea. It just depends on or it could just be regular. You know what I'm saying? But I do I'm trying to make sure that I'm eating Activia, because that always helps me on the constipation side. I don't eat a lot of it because I don't want the diarrhea side to be, that brutal like that. This may be TMI, but I'm saying, so in case you're thinking about Zepbound, you could either have either or. I don't really know what constitutes what, but I find myself in either of those situations. But nothing drastic. You know what I'm saying? Even the constipation is not like, oh my God, it's such a problem. It's not that. I don't know if it's because I eat the Activia or not, but yeah. But I like that I've lost 17 pounds, and they did up my dosage. They started me off on the lowest dosage, and then they upped my dosage to 7.5 the last time, which kind of gave me a little ramp up, I think, in the weight loss, because with that 5 milligram, once I got to like 12, 13 pounds, it was just sitting right there. I wasn't losing anymore. So they upped the dosage. And but my girlfriend told me it goes all the way up to 15 milligrams. So I'm like, put me on that one and let me get the weight off, and then let me maintain. Even with the 5, I can maintain with the 5, I think. I need my hour back. This morning, I could have held on to them sheets a little bit longer. I'm just saying, I could have stayed right. First, Mark got up. I was up under him, and he said he had to get up. He was going to get coffee and stuff. I'm like, ugh. So he kind of woke me up, but I wouldn't open my eyes. I'm like, I'm going to keep my eyes closed. And I had my mask on too, but I'm like, I'm going to keep my eyes closed so I don't wake all the way up. I wanted to go back to sleep a little bit more. And I did for it probably was like just 5 minutes, to be honest. But child, look, I could have slept longer today. I probably could have slept another hour and a half, 2 hours easy, the way I was sleepy. So, I don't know, I'm gonna go home and take a shower. I don't think we're gonna rehearse tonight because I got too many people out. But another one of my friends was like, can you please come to my birthday party on a Thursday night? I'm like, who has a birthday party on Thursday night? But I don't think I'm gonna go. I'm tired. Literally, I'm tired. So I'm gonna go home and rest. I'm into listening to my body these days. And it says sleep, honey, sleep.